Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. I had plans of reaching that place and then start recording, but something interesting is going on here. There are two of these guys here, and I thought that maybe something interesting to start recording a bit earlier. I just took care of one other one right before coming here. Is it gonna overwrite this one again? Ooh, shit. I forgot about the fact that that one will electrify the others. That was my window to overwrite this guy. He didn't see me. Good. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Hi, buddy. You do have a weapon, don't you? Ooh. Haha. That idiot joined. What the? Hadn't seen any attack like that before. God damn it. Ooh. I make it explode and I get hit myself too. Okay. Anything useful? Nope. That's what I'm looking for, and there's still none. Ooh, that one had some. Okay.
The Banuk might find this blue gloom stuff valuable.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to use. Mine launcher. You know what? I might just carry this thing around for a while. You know, just in case I see some enemies and I can kill them, and
one of these.
Yeah, and one of these. And get some loot from them. Not sure what I will be facing soon. Don't see any machines around here. Nothing. Long nook. Think that was a pronunciation? That was a goat. Nope.
Oh boy.
Ooh. What are you? Is it gonna explode or not? Ah.
Keep quiet now.
Hold on a second. Why are these not breaking? Sorry, not break, but explode is what I meant to say. There we go. Ooh. Someone just attacked me. And the mine exploded. Another control.
Better shut it down for good.
Oh! Stalker! Ah, damn it. I feel someone else attacked me. Where did this stupid stalker go? The stalker is back now.
Good haul.
Come on. Seriously? Do you have to run out of ammo right at the time
Mine now.
Okay, did we get any? Nope. Did not loot a single useful thing. Yay! Medicine? Nope. All right.
These will keep.
A side quest out here? There's a small settlement here. Hey buddy, what you've got? Huh, when did I collect these? I don't remember. Should I get this one? I do use this thing a lot. Don't know if it's much better or not. Yeah, why not?
Not every card just stood with a mad sun king.
It would be my honor to speak with you.
I can always use these.
Sorry, I don't really have that much time right now. I'm gonna put that thing on the fire for you.
Well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
Okay.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Okay.
For what it's...
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Antidote is chosen as well. Let the clouds shoot.
Sorry, buddy.
This'll last.
Sorry. Little squirrel rolling down. That's the gate. Talk to Aura. That's a big wall. Okay, Karja camp. Sure. Maybe another time though. Carrying capacity. One of them... Oh, you need a goat bone, not skin. Oh well. Hey, pal.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Araya. Thanks. Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, You think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What are we gonna find up there, Rhea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door. Like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
Okay, I cannot
It
wait.
hasn't been easy for you, Rhea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This
It's just a
time,
fucking AI.
we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Let's get going.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Ah. Okay. Weirdos. They're trying to get the smoke in. Ah.
The spirit awaits!
Ah.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
Interesting.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
That's just a fail system. Not a fail system, but just a cautionary system that if there's smoke, make the door open.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here. Up and over.
These are
Metal pillars.
machines.
I still don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either right now, actually.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12.
Aloy?
Oh, not what I
Are you
meant to do.
listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
November 21st.
I'm not sure yet, Arya.
Would you guys just shut up and let me play that thing?
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left. Confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why.
Uh-huh. No bad title and we're subject to camera crew. And it stopped again. Can you guys follow? Hey, buddy. Can I do an attack from the top? Why didn't you do the silent attack? Hey, big guy.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Okay.
Chieftain's pace is measured.
Sorry guys, but I need to
Nice.
loot these. Yay. What now? That kiss? About 6 months after the main facility opened, we were behind schedule, and then after I passed by Anita in the battery spot depot, she looked at me and frowned and pulled me into this room and kissed me, a long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck after she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment, touch her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all the same time, always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. Accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin with Elisabet Sobeck presenting no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted and it simply wasn't me. Wow. Huh. That was a nice story. Okay, last piece of medicine and we are all good.
We can make our way up. Yes, this way.
There we go.
Not much farther now.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Not anymore, actually.
We're here. We fought our way through there, but machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail.
Ah,
with only 2
weapon.
warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Follow my lead.
Okay, I can either go to that place.
Steam, frost. What was all this for? I can get out of this.
I'm not trying to get out of anything, buddy. I want your weapon. How? Ooh! I didn't know you can come up here. What the? A little bit slow. Okay. Hey. A piece of shit.
Their spirits will only be like now, Artok.
We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left. Keep us alive a bit longer. Well, we have survived where our kin did not.
Okay. Take that one. Yeah, only killed 3. This makes sense.
Let their efforts harden our hearts, steady our aim.
Ours pulse with heat. Like Oseram forge.
With vibrations. Are we tapping into something underground?
Maybe there is a tiny bit of a chance of... Did you load it?
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years? Decades? What will that do to the count?
What's that? Blaze canister?
Look out! More machines.
No, no. Why did you drop that? Why? Why always me? Bastard. Okay.
The far door was open the last time.
The daemon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way.
Yeah, don't worry, you've got me. With Elisabet Sobeck's DNA. How are we doing? 33. What? What's that noise? The... Huh. Okay.
Forget about traveling light.
This doesn't seem to be the main way. Then what the hell is it for? Supply. Sparkler. Blaze. Okay, that's good. 44, right? 42. Oh, is it the way to come from the other side?
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but
Yep.
this would be excessive, even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Yeah, that was if you come from the other way. You reach here, and you go here. Activate. What the hell am I activating?
For being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job.
Funny,
None of
funny.
this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera.
That's a cauldron door.
You deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us.
Who is this Anita?
Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
She received
All right, Cyan.
a
What's our
prize
number?
from
Current
Sobeck.
count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Okay, Mida, watch the whole of the toast 6 straight times, talking every detail. Nita smiled the way that she giggled at her own jokes. My clumsy hand off to Cyan. Every time it played, for a second I felt like I was there again with her among friends, savoring our success with diminishing return, of course, by the 6th time. I was just staring at Nita and feeling really creepy about it, but I can't be forgiven, can't I? But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocating by ash. So there's that, right?
It was the spirit with the old ones. could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against.
The geothermal plant can
I think it's Anita
system masked.
herself.
Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part?
Uh-oh.
Installing this mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not my human being.
You're down. The others haven't noticed.
Calm down. Take a good nap. Hey, buddy. Hush now, hush.
Here they come.
Here who comes? No. What are those explosives? These guys are actually pretty useful. They do deal some good damage. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Buddy, where do you think you're going? Hold on. Now I'm actually tempted to see what is that site. Oh, it's a mine launcher. Uh-oh, it's gonna be... What? It explodes even if I get close to it? Oh. Yep. That's the other way to come in. Had it not been blocked. Hey, Artak. You wanna come and join us? Almost there. Why do I feel I should be expecting some sort of surprise? And not a good kind. Hold to override. Told ya. That's
more machines. Make ready.
Oh, I know that guy. Did I lose the top? Did you drop any of your fucking weapons or not? You should have already dropped something. Are you kidding me? Not that one. This is not right. A bit too slow. Is that the weapon? Oh, come on. Cannot see anything. Every time at the worst possible time to run out of ammo.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door.
Nope.
Let's find out.
Not yet. I did not expect that to happen. All of my arrows to knock off the weapons were not effective at all. Oh, there's a supply crate here.
Got too much already.
Oh boy. Complete the second expedition. It's been more than an hour and we're still not done.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
The demon has messed up this whole place. 1600.
Alright, down we go.
The Forge of Winter. New side quest.
This way.
That doesn't seem to be much of a side quest. There are a lot of supply crates, which means the game is preparing you for something. That something is definitely not going to be fun. There's going to be one more big fight to come.
Fire and lightning.
What is that?
I'm with you, brother. We'll
Helper.
stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
Okay.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. I better time this right.
Ooh, ooh. I was not seeing that one at first.
These conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Now to shut off that vent.
How do I do that?
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Yeah, but before that, we need to shut up the vent. Not went, but vent. Huh.
This should get me up there.
Okay.
This does.
It's gonna turn off the vents, I guess. At least that one.
Here they come.
Yay. Now we go back up here.
Time to move on.
You think? Should I really just jump?
Get them across.
Don't feel comfortable. Huh. I lit. Oh!
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
You didn't get to fucking attack my friends, buddy.
Through here.
Nice job. But what is that way? Of course there's gonna be some sort of document here. Creature of terror. They're onto us. to Gina Bruni. Just kidding, they have no idea what we're doing up here. Mention of firebreak by name is worrisome though. See below. Report plague-ridden animals on the loose in America. Most parked. Okay, not gonna read that. Getting already too long. I like the music.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be, before the demon ruined it.
Is this an elevator?
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin.
Malware daemon.
Traceroutes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
The spirit speaks to us. It's a recording. And I'm running. Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
Part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
Yeah.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
The sound system is not good. Music. Lower that goddamn thing down. Lower that down.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us, if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Induced coma? Yeah, Hephaestus. Don't remember to be.
Shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Oh, this thing has completely taken over Hephaestus and is creating machines.
As the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. This does not look good at all. Oh. There are actually machines here. I don't think I have any other way but to kill all of these people.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Hey, big guy. So not happy to see you. Enough is enough. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Huh. I see.
Lots of gear across that gap.
Ooh. Where the hell are they? Where are my friends? That was so close. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, we've got 4 big loots here. Damaged her. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what was that? Trembling. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Ah, okay. What now?
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Gotcha. Then what's the point of this part? So there's that. Then how the hell did I get up there? From the other side. There are 2 ways to get there. You can come here. Hey guys, come along.
That should do it.
Hey. And now they are gonna destroy that. Ladies first.
Now it's my turn.
My MIE assessment. Sorry, not in the mood of reading something right now. I want to see what the hell is going on here. There was no need to jump. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the way. Explore. Activate the console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
Sounds about right.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Faro swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. That means she thinks we'll lose.
Tolbeck?
The swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Who is Cyan? Can I drop a nut die? Should be able to. Nice and easy. And look at that. That was just a nice way to go down. Alright.
Find a way.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Any of them electrified? That was close. Three machines are looking at me. Let's jump up. Oh. Hold on. I feel I'm just going alone. Doesn't seem right. How can I reach that?
We'll wait here for you, Ava.
Well, let me just keep going and see what's gonna happen. Let's see what this one does.
That should cut off the vent up there. Okay. So now what?
Couldn't reach up there.
These don't look too stable.
Ooh, ooh. Oh. That is so not cool. Come on, get to the last one. Would you attack? I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit. Dumbest decision ever. Haha. Got the eye. Seriously? God damn it. Come on. Huh. That was a bit of a risky move. It could have gone inside at any second.
Alright, time to grab a ride.
We came all the way up here to just go back all the way. Where should I drop exactly? I guess somewhere up there? Okay, I got there, but... Uh-huh. Cool. There it is. That was a bit painful.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Yeah. Just cross the bridge. Come on and do your job, guys.
This looks like the old
Last
town.
exchange with Anita.
We're close now.
Via chat attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
The voice of the daemon.
Whoa. Why did everything turn blue? Medusa?
The altar. Desecrated.
Activate the source node. Ah. Sion access. As acting TG security officer and interim AI administrator for the Firebreak project, are hereby cited to have updated the orbicular pattern for the Sion regulatory area on 17th September 2065 according to procedure to ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind, such as with previous updates. After the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent intact nodes to then connect back with the source node. Yeah, we already know that.
There's
actually.
No blue light here. Is a spirit present? Or only the daemon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
I'm gonna loot first, just in case the game throws me into a... I don't think it's safe to sit underneath that giant thing. Here we go again.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
That doesn't look good. Okay. This one. Should be something like that. Okay.
Preparing countermeasures.
There we go. Right? Oh no. One more left. Yeah, I gotta nope, the other way. There it is now. Kinda did it reverse.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released.
Oh shit.
To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent.
Oh.
Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal constraint. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating the system.
Uh-oh. Damon took over again. Go to core what?
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
Yeah.
What will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Justice. The daemon.
You're the same.
There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
God, one of them at least is gonna die. I have a feeling it's gonna be the brother. Well, I'm the chieftain, so let's get to battle.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
How am I to reach? Ooh, close.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Destroy the override. Something terrible is gonna happen soon. Here are the elite units. Hey, big guy. I should have planted.
New unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Ooh, one of them caught me. Two of them caught me. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. This guy's not taking any goddamn damage. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Come on, protect me, protect me. Ooh. Whoa, dude!
Machine!
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, that is dealing a shit ton of damage. Wow. That was a one fucking tough
It must be
son of a bitch.
Power is the key.
I'm not confident that that was the last one. There's a good chance that there's going to be more than one elite unit. So I'm not going to risk it. Override the cauldron core. I'm not going to spend time planting traps. But I would loot them for now. Okay, let's do it.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Autonomous defense.
Aloy! No! Routing our network.
I'm electrified. He's electrified.
Maria! Don't!
No, no, no.
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
She's gonna die.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
What the?
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
Guys, we gotta get out of here. Oh shit.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak.
Get moving.
Aratak.
Are you gonna stay there?
Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
That is a hard decision to make. Escape the cauldron. Come on.
One of those?
It's the only way!
He is a little bit heavy for those stuff. We gotta jump, I guess. Oh no. Don't jump. Don't jump. Just hold on tight. Wow, the whole facility. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If it was the other way around, I would say he's gonna ask to drop him.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
Okay, I guess I gotta do something.
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Cool! Oh shit! Oh shit! That was not a fun jump. Holler if you're dead. Why don't you have a glove? Wow! We rolled down that whole thing.
It's gone.
Yeah.
What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Last verse. Uh-oh, that sounds pretty far, actually. And I'm almost at 2 hours of gameplay. Why does she feel faster? Okay, how much of that I can do by faster? Ooh, nice! I've been there before. Sorry, I know that it's not how you play this game, but I really need to get to bed. It's almost 2 a.m. and I want to finish this game before I go to bed.
Precise. Before I even breathe out.
Let's go in the return to Aura's retreat. Yeah, she was living here. Staying here, not living, really. Frozen 1 holograms data. The amount of stuff in this game. The brother should be here. Have a talk.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is
Oh,
strong.
no.
At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
Damn.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Do we now? Talk to her, talk to CN. Technically, I'm supposed to
Hello,
talk to...
Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location. One
Oh.
I've never been able to trace.
Westworld?
So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
Or is it still part of this expansion?
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Blanc. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elisabet Sobeck identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elisabet Sobeck's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge, and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Blanc and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure.
Oh.
What are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
Okay.
I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I.
Oh, metal
I found the
flowers.
strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
Okay.
This firebreak project. It was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Oh.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Okay.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Rhea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Okay. Yellowstone?
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere.
Huh.
Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
Okay.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Yep.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Yeah.
And Elisabet Sobeck. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobeck was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobeck.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes. It was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Faro servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Okay, I'm really starting to...
I should get going.
Aloy,
super sleepy.
There is one more matter.
What's up?
Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan.
Wow.
As you need.
Damn, this game is pretty emotional. There are not a lot of games that can achieve that. Like, one of the main games that I always nag about is, for example, Assassin's Creed, that just can't capture you. Cyberpunk did an amazing job. Witcher did an amazing job. And I'm pretty happy with Horizon Zero Dawn, to be honest.
My chieftain.
Just... Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone. And the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her.
Should be.
Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, I'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Chook has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah. Go to the Palace of the Sun. So, fire claws. What are fire claws? Those guys? Yep, looks like it. Scorcher. Yeah, that seems to be the fire claw. Okay, let me check something. Do I have a fast travel near one of those sites? There is one, but I haven't unlocked it. Woohoo, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go there and see what are these fire claws. But technically this story is finished because there are no main... Ooh, those guys. Ooh, not that one. Wow. Whoa! Chill out, brother. Ah, shit. Cannot escape 4 of them.
One down.
Okay, now they expect me to kill 5 of these, and okay, maybe one day I'll come back and play this part and, you know, kill all 5 of them, but for now I think, yeah, this should do. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that will bring us to the end of basically the game, I would say. I'm not sure I will be coming back to this game for anytime soon, because, you know, I've got other games to play. But we'll see, I might come back to this point once I finish all the games that I want to play, and I might come back and have some fun with some other side quests to see if it will unreveal anything about this story. But I enjoyed the game in general, and the DLC was, I'm not sure if they called it DLC or expansion, but anyway, the Frozen Wilds. It was pretty nice. I liked this story, and it seems that we're gonna see Hephaestus later on, probably in the, what was it called? West something. I forgot what's Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is called. Anyway, we might see or hear about Hephaestus more in that game. But anyway, I hope you had some fun and enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It would be so much appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.